another SH Figuarts action figure review from Dragon Ball. Today we are taking a look at Gero, Dr. Gero. That's right, Android 20, the co-conspirator and creator of every androids that the Z Warriors face, from 19 to 17 to 18 to 16 to the androids from the movie. Very, very excited to get the creator of essentially the entire Cell saga into my collection. Oh, he created Cell too, if you didn't know. So got him in the brown box here, got him from Hobby Genki, as P-Bandite was not available for this one, so picked him up from the Japanese retailer. I think we paid about $65, $70 for him. It's not too bad at all, so very excited to get him in. So let's go ahead, let's crack the brown box open and see what we're looking at here. Okay, now we have Mr. Gero here out of the package. Let's take a closer look. Got the figure and boxer that comes out good. Really, really liking that. Let's say he comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 different face sculpts. Comes with the ripped off arm after Piccolo took out that arm as well. Some extra hands. Looks like I know for a fact he comes with like the brain head as well, when Goku kind of punched the head off when he was, cutting Yamcha, or punching a hole through Yamcha. So that's pretty cool. Spin it to the side here. We got his orb hand with the absorption. Side look outfit, pretty cool. Android 20, super modeling, very nice. Comes out good. Can't wait to post him with Android 19, man. Superstar Heroic Action, Super Action, Bandai Namco, product numbering. Spin it to this side, nothing really. Spin it to the top, spin it to the bottom. Comes out good, man. All right, let's crack this baby open and let's really get started here. And now we're back, man, and now we have our Dr. Gero out of the package. And look at that, dude, he comes out great. Just like the Android 19, spot on representation of how the character was represented in the show. That's so cool, man. Look at the top of the hat there. Face just comes out immaculate. See if we can zoom in a little closer. Yeah, man, look at that. That is great. Wow, look at that. I like the kind of the orange shoulder patterns there. He's got there the black buttoned up design, the red belt, yellow arms with the clothes, brown pants. This comes out good. Look at the fancy shoes he's got there. And this is Goku when he's suffering from the heart virus. So we will definitely put that face on Goku figure, see how that measures up. There's 3 face sculpts there. Corner look, smiling, confident face, screaming, ki blasting, or absorption face, whichever. Got all of the right hands here. That looks like either a ki blasting hand, absorption hands there, and some ki blasting hands there. Got the brain that we'll be able to plug on top of the head there. On this side, we have after Piccolo, ripped off his arm, that was the result. We also have the left hands there, ki blasting. This hand here, I was thinking I got a malfunction because it didn't have the red orb in the middle of it, but this is meant to hold the controller that he utilizes to turn off Android 17 and 18. So that's pretty cool. I don't know why they couldn't still just put the orb on there, but I guess they really didn't find it necessary, because it's designed to put the controller into that hand. We have our ki blasting and absorption hands as well. So, okay, I really liking the accessories that this figure comes with, man. Let's spin him to the side and the back. A closer look at the hair there as well. Very nice. Look at that. It's really cool, man. Can't wait to turn into this one's articulation. See what we got going on here. See if you can lift the hair up here and kind of see the back of the figure. Comes out good as well. Really shadow, kind of blocks it a little bit, but we'll tear through that here in a second. Very excited, man. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's run through his articulation here. Okay, head, rotate it to the left. Actually, here, let's push the hair up first. As you can see, it kind of reminds me of the Jace from the Ginyu Force hair and the Super Saiyan 3 hair. Super long, but even with it being super long, it's still relatively light. It doesn't really make the figure that back heavy. I'm sure if you put it down, it's going to make him a tad bit more heavier, but if you kind of push it up like that, then that will help him stand up a little bit more. And with the head, can we rotate it? Can we rotate the head? Maybe. So it's kind of hindered by the chin going on here. I'm having a hard time turning it up. Didn't mean to do that. But it's okay though. That is meant to come off. Do not fray. To the left, to the right. So, I mean, you can turn it. You just got to put some force into it there a little bit. I'm not going to bend that all kind of weird ways or whatnot. But we can take our hat there and just stick it on back on top there. Actually, tell you what, let's take the hat. Let's take this brain thing here and let's put that on top. Let's show you that. See, that plugs in relatively easily there. And you cannot put the hat and the brain on top at the same time. It's either one or the other. The neck is kind of disattached from the torso there. Okay, I didn't mean to do that either. Trying to angle the neck there. Make sure you line up the shirt there and make sure you get that angled correctly. While we're at it, let's take a look at this hairpiece here. Push down, push up, and go slightly to the left, slightly to the right. Comes out good. Arm, push it all the way up. Down. Can be shifted forward, shifted backwards behind the shoulder. Shift it upwards, shift it downwards. The bicep, no swivel. Bicep can be pushed up 90 degrees. Back out, back down. Wrist, rotate that 360 degrees. Push it up, push it down. Tilt it to the left, tilt it to the right. Torso, pushed in all the way. Pushed out from the back crunch. Tilt to the left, tilt it to the right. Rotate it to the left. Can it rotate 360 degrees? Yes, yes it can. And keep in note that the top chest torso is kind of displaced from the ab torso. So completely different. See, I don't want to rotate the chest. That cannot rotate. That can only tilt. But the ab portion can rotate 360 degrees. Leg. Push out. Don't really get a lot there. Push down, push up, push back. As you can see, very nice. Rotate the thigh to the left and to the right. Knee in and push it back. Kind of bulky because of the baggy pants, so it kind of hinders that articulation a bit. No shin swivel. Ankle. A little bit ugly, and if you start to bend that, as you can see, it's like a stick in there. And push it out, in, out, down, toe hinge up, down, rotate 360 degrees. So as you can see, articulation is decent. If you want to change out the face there, pretty self-explanatory. First you just take off the hat, and then you can take off the face from the bottom or the top. Probably really doesn't matter which. Maybe go from the side, just pull it off, and then take another face, line it up here from the female portion to the male, or the male portion to the female portion. Plug that right in. Take your hat there, plug that in. It's fine. Make sure you put it on the right side though. There you go. You want to change out a hand. Simply pull it out like such. Take another hand, simply plug that right in. If you want to place the little remote into the hand there, you can just slide that in just like such. You see that on camera. Oh, it's small. I'm trying to zoom in. As you can see, that's how you get that going there. I know that's super small, but our 4K zoom in function, you kind of getting a pretty decent look at how that's going. So that's cool. Okay, so now we're able to pull our right arm out of the socket here and disassemble the kind of elbow joint from the socket here. So now we want to take our broken arm here, plug that in as such. Should just snap right in there like such. Pretty cool. Then we take our arm here and plug that back into the figure like such, and that will go just like that. We just go with the screaming face here. Yeah, plug that in there. And we get that going like as such. Kind of freaked out face with the brain head, with the jacked up arm. Get a really good pose going in there. It's really cool that they incorporated that. Definitely Figuarts is at its best when they're incorporating their different modes of a display when they do stuff like this. Really makes you feel like you're in the anime for sure. So happy that they did that. And like I previously stated, this is just a regular Goku face. We just took our Ghost Goku because he just happened to be here right here on the shelf. I'm not taking my regular Goku off the shelf to display this face here. As you can see, it's the exact same mode for the Super Saiyan Full Power Goku that we got a couple years back, so that fits in perfectly. The Ghost Goku is an exact mode of that, so that's why it fits on so perfectly. So really, if you want to utilize the Heart Virus Super Saiyan Goku, that is a possibility now, so that's really cool. What's funny is, now that I think about it, you know, Dr. Gero, he kind of got his main wish. I mean, he created the androids technically to kill Goku, so he technically got his main wish. You know, he didn't take over the world like he wanted to, but, you know, Cell did succeed in killing our hero. So, and I guess in some ways, he kind of won. How about that? Also, while we got this pose app, might as well go ahead and put the controller in his hand, see what that looks like as well. So this is him thinking he's about to take control of Android 17 and 18 before 17 kicks off his head. So it's really cool, man. Super cool that they incorporated this. Would have been really cool if they would have given us maybe an extra Krillin hand to be able to hold the controller too, giving him that nervous pose in front of Android 18, but alas, looks like we don't get that. Maybe we should test out some Krillin hands to see if any of them fit. Honestly, I doubt it, but maybe we'll get something like that in the future. Now, probably one of my favorite poses for Dr. Gero. You remember when Vegeta shot that huge blast at him when he was looking for him in the mountain gorge? Yeah, so we got that going here. With the hand stretched out, you can see the jewels in the middle of the hands there, ready to absorb the power. So it's really cool right there. Really enjoying that. And how about just a simple stoic look? Just him looking off to the side there, looking like he's about ready to destroy some stuff. Super cool, man. Really liking that one as well. Now, to get some height comparisons, here's him with his Ace Coon buddy, Android 19. That comes out good. I'm really liking that. Got them both with their energy absorption hands going on there. Really liking that, man. It's most likely how they're going to get posed on the shelf. That comes out super good. Really liking that for sure. All right, man, and one more little treat for y'all. We got the whole Gero family. Let's get some Easter eggs going on here. If you haven't seen Dragon Ball Superhero, I bet you didn't know that Android 16, Gero, was revealed to be Dr. Gero's son. Also, I bet you didn't know, if you haven't played Dragon Ball Fighter Z, or also if you haven't seen the movie, that Android 21, Vivo, is based off of Dr. Gero's wife. That's right. We got Cell in there, first form Cell, not tall enough, but that's okay. Android 19 in there, it's really cool. And Android 17 and 18 in there, just in case they stayed loyal. We got one big happy family, man. They could have easily taken over the world if they'd all just stayed together, but you know, those dang old Z fighters had to come in and ruin the day. But you know, in the best case scenario, you know, they could have taken over. It would have been one big happy family. How about that? But this is cool. I like doing stuff like this, man. This is probably going to be the tag picture right here. Really enjoying this, man. I'm happy I was able to add this figure to the collection. So, do I recommend this figure? Yeah, man. I'm having a lot of fun with him. Is he a core Dragon Ball Z member that you just have to have on your shelf? I'd say no. As long as you have like the Cell, the Android 16, so you're kind of good on the Cell Saga. But if you want the mad scientist that's responsible for all their creations, you know, kind of got to have a Dr. Gero as well, man. Super cool. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's move everything to the museum, and we will begin to finish out here. Very nice. And we're back, man, and now we have our Android 20 added on to the shelf. And to say that this shelf is jam-packed to the max, this point would be an understatement. I'm out of room. I think I'm out of room, man. I don't really have any other spot in my current display to fit any more figures on at all whatsoever. We're filled to the max. Maybe some more Dragon Ball characters. Other than that, that's it, dude. I've put characters behind. That's why I've had to be more choosy with who I get and who I don't get. Like that Kiwick. As soon as he got announced, I'm like, where am I gonna where Is he gonna go? I don't know. I'm sorry, man, but like I said, I'm still happy to get it in. I guess I'm finally, after all these years, gonna have to break down and get a new shelf, a bigger shelf, a more sturdy shelf, and go from there, man, because we just don't have anything left. This has been a journey. What a journey, man. I'm so happy and proud of this. I really am. It's been my favorite anime, not only my favorite anime, but my favorite franchise of all time for decades now, man. So happy with this. Okay. Hope y'all enjoyed this little clip, man, this little video, this passion of mine, these action figures. They mean so much to me. They really do. And I'm happy that y'all are able to take the journey with me. It really is spectacular. Okay, if you enjoyed the video, if you're a fan of Dragon Ball, if you're a fan of Figuarts, action figures in general, you're in the right place. I try to review as many Dragon Ball action figures as I possibly can. You can follow me at youtube.com/markjack79. I am also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, my friends, thanks for the support, and I will see you guys on the next one. Catch y'all later.